The wait is over. Introducing Charter Spectrum. TV with superior HD picture and sound with more than 200 HD channels available. The fastest internet and voice with unlimited calling. All that and more for just $29.99 a month each. Click to learn more.
You know everything that your kids are doing on either their smartphones or their tablets?
Well, tonight, police have a warning about apps that can get kids in some serious trouble. Here's what we can tell you about it. Police in Leeds say they're investigating cases involving the apps Snapchat and Keek, and they want parents to know about the dangers. Fox 6 News reporter Sharia Harris joins us. And Sharia, it's scary what kids can get into with these apps.
Yeah, that's right, Beth, which is why police want to warn parents about this. Now, in case you don't know about Kik, it's a free instant messaging app, but a detective I spoke to says it's a mature site and children are using it. Kik users can connect with the millions of people using the app. Leeds detective Kevin Palmer says children are finding out about it.
We're having cases just as late as this week of 12, 13-year-old, usually females, using this application. They're meeting older males.
Palmer says some of those men are sexual predators looking for their victims.
They're having fun, they're communicating with people, but it goes over the limit, and eventually there are pictures sent, messages sent, they eventually meet in person, but that could also be devastating.
He says in one case, a child met an 18-year-old from out of town and he picked her up in her neighborhood.
They ended up leaving together. The victim in that case was, I believe, 12 years old.
Rebecca Miller says when her little ones grow up, she plans to do all she can to protect them from that kind of threat.
I would absolutely get my hands on their device and monitor what they're doing and look at the things that they're looking at and look at the things that they're using and who they're talking to.
Detective Palmer says Kik is risky for children and also troubling for law enforcement. He says the content shared between users cannot be tracked because the app isn't connected to a phone server.
This particular case I've had where they actually do have an encounter, and if something had happened to that child, we would not know where to begin to look for this individual.
And Detective Palmer says children are also interacting with adults using the instant messaging app Snapchat. He says now is the time to go through your child's smartphone or tablet to see which apps they're using. Live in the newsroom, Sharia Harris, Fox 6 News, on your side.
Sharia, thanks.